Hey guys, how it's about 2 here, bringing you episode 5 of the Clash of Clans Let's Play. So today for my main upgrade, I wanted to get my archers to level 3. I've been really using archers, and I think it's a big help to my raiding. I honestly think archers are better for raiding because they can shoot over things, and I don't really think they have barbarians, but that's fine. So as you can see, I'm upgrading my walls to level 2. My walls are one of the really weak things on my base. And as you'll see later, my defense log is very bad. I've been losing a crap ton of raids. And they're not even to like good troops. So I think I'm going to switch out my town hall with like one of my elixir storages or something. But I don't really know. So it's pretty much all I have to say. So as you can see, that's the upgrade I want to do, and I'm going to talk about my army camp. So I'm running a little 3 wall breaker, 10 giant rest archers. Now I think this is really going to pay off. And if I request archers in my clan castle, that's just like 10 more archers for me, and it's going to help. So I'm really high on resources right now. And as I was recording this video, I was thinking I want to do my barbarians, but to level 3, but instead I went with archers. So as you guys know, I've been sharing a ton of my raids. So this raid, I just showed as I pick off a town hall. Pretty boring, but I still showed it. I don't know why. It's kind of free trophies, and my goal by next episode is to finally hit 1,000 trophies. I would really like that. But so as you can see in my top right corner, I have 500 gems pretty much. So I decided to use that for a wizard tower and both my archer towers to level 5. Now this left me really low on gold. Kind of sucked, but who cares? So, we're back. And I actually did a couple raiding while we were gone and got a ton of gold, as you can see. Removed a crap ton of trees and got an achievement for like 30 gems. So I got my gems up to 105. But anyway, let's get to our real raiding. And yeah, so the raids today were actually pretty high. I mean, they were decently high, but see, what you want to do with this archer strategy is a lot of people down here leave their defenses just like in the middle of nowhere. So the first thing you want to do, just shoot over the walls, take out the defenses. Really helpful. And your giants will also get distracted. Be the distractors. And so your archers can shoot down the building. So it's kind of 1 giant, 7 archers, the defense is gone. Now, as you see, I did that to all the defenses. And after I take out this mortar with my like 10 giants, it was pretty much GG. I had 7 archers, and I just used them, and the base was pretty much teared to pieces. See, I'm gonna have another new base design by next episode, guys. My base design isn't really working for me, but I decided to speed up the rest of this raid because I'm gonna actually start doing that with all the raids that you guys watch. If the base there's no defenses left, I just have to speed it up because I don't want it to be boring for you guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my Push to Crystal series opener. That's going to be an awesome series. And so I want to talk about my channel for a sec. I have 2 series, the Let's Play and the Push to Crystal. I think I'll stick with that for a decent amount of time. Because, I also have another channel with like 3 more series on it. It's kind of hard to do Hunger Games, Modded Dinosaur Quest. And you guys gotta remember, I also have school too for like 7 hours a day, so it's kind of annoying. But, life's life, and I chose to do YouTube. And YouTube, I'm enjoying it a ton. But, yeah, so my gold is really high right now, guys. So, as you see later in the video, I decided to do a not big, but a really bad choice of upgrading. And here's my defense log just real quick. Because I decided to do my cannon to level 6. which means I have 4 defenses under construction right now, and it's up to my mortar and like 2 cannons to win me the battle. I have a wizard tower, 2 archer towers, and a cannon. And, well, that doesn't speak good luck. But this guy's base right here, as we move on to our second raid, was terrible. He had level 1 walls and pretty much 70,000 resources available for me. So I knew it would be an easy raid. But, in fact, I did not get a 3-star, and I was fairly mad at that. I kind of wanted a 3-star. Because this guy's base are not good, but the fact that he had his air defense out there, and I think that was his plan, that my giants went for that air defense, and it took up so much time. And giants. It was kind of actually fairly annoying. But, you know, we're out here for trophies and resources, and if I could pick up enough resources, then so be it. And that's how we're going to work. So, sorry I zoomed out here, guys. When I'm playing on my phone and I look at the computer screen, because I use Air Server, it looks a lot different. So I try to zoom out for you guys, but now that I look at it, there's no point of doing that. And yeah, so this was kind of a boring raid. As you'll see, my giants break a wall, they move somewhere else, they go take out that archer tower, and then the cannon just has to shoot like 30 or so of my archers. But as you can see, my gold is boosting a crap ton. So I have to figure out what I'm going to use that for. My elixir is getting up there, and after this raid, I have one more raid to show you guys, just to make sure I got enough elixir for my archer upgrade. In fact, I did not though, so that kind of sucks. And yeah, so right here I have to fast forward because the cannon pretty much just shoots like all my archers now. It's pretty boring. But we do end up taking out this town hall, which gives us a 2nd star and 10 trophies. So it's a pretty good thing. Oh no, actually it doesn't give us 10 trophies. It gives us 9, which sucks. But you know, I'm pretty much aiming for, so let me just talk about resources down here. If I can get 30 to 40,000 of each resource, I call that a very successful raid. Because my army camp costs maybe 10,000, so I'm making a 30,000 profit each time, and the upgrades down here are very low as well. So I find that pretty cool that these bases down here are actually pretty much mostly farmers that just drop trophies so they won't get attacked. So right there, I upgraded my cannon, and I have one more raid to show you guys. So it's actually a very high resource raid, and I do pick off pretty much all the resources and even get a star. So I hope you enjoy this raid. There was really, this guy's base design wasn't that good. If he had a better base design, I probably would have lost. But one stupid move I make here is I put all my archers at this guy's wizard tower, and then finally realized that I have to go for the resources. So I put my archers down beside the elixir and gold storages. And there was no defenses left. Once that mortar was gone, which was this guy's one flaw, probably his mortar was like right there. It was the first defense for my giants to take out. But I luckily do just get 50% this raid, and you'll see how, because those army camps right there. So that's another thing I want to talk about. Archers are so good for picking off buildings. I mean, I probably would have lost this raid if I had barbarians. Just would have. But yeah, so as you can see, my elixir is boosting. And so is my gold, and there's still a ton of gold to grab. And yeah, so that's how this raid kind of ends up. I didn't think we were going to win. I thought we were kind of going to be screwed. But luckily, my archers were level 2 and not 1 still. And luckily, there were those buildings to pick off. And kind of just this guy's base design, it was kind of like saying, here, I'm giving you my stuff all in one circle, you know. Come take it. And there's a nice win. So, yeah, so now we're just waiting for this last army camp to go down, because unfortunately my archers don't get the gold storage. But we get a ton of loot this raid, 100,000 of each, guys. A terrific raid, and even 10 trophies. So very happy with that raid. And yeah, so like I said, next episode, guys, I'm going to get to 1,000 trophies, 1,050, something like that. And I have a ton of resources to use. So we could go ahead, do our archer upgrade, and we could get the bunions out of here. Whatever that means. But yeah, guys, so I hope you enjoyed. And I will see y'all later. Those archers, though. Yeah. Peace out.